know. So I'm not intoxicated or anything like that yet. I'm hoping to be. I'm trying to get some light so y'all can see me, but I'm so dang on chocolate. Hi guys. So today, well not today, I always go out by myself because I really don't have any friends. Like I know like girls be like, I don't have any friends. Like I legit don't have any friends. Like literally nobody. So I know, sorry. So I've decided to come to a club by myself. This is a club in Newport News. It's called the Alley. It is ratchet. It is ghetto. It is hood.
Security! This dude needs to go. He needs to go.
It is also the only thing to do within like 500,000 million miles around here. And I like it. I don't mind it because like I like to dance. I like to dance by myself. They got chicken. I like chicken. They got drinks. I like drinks. So it's like, duh, I'm by myself yet again. And we're just gonna have fun. We're gonna turn up, we're gonna get lit. I had some wine earlier, like 7 when I was cleaning up, and it has worn off completely, which is very frustrating. But I did clean up my house a whole lot yet again. I don't know if you guys saw my kids clean with them, but yeah, it was like 10 times worse than that. So I had to clean all that up. I was drinking wine when I did that. It all wore off. I did my makeup. It took me 50 hours to put on my eyelashes. I do not like eyelashes, but apparently they kind of make your eyes pop a little bit, and I see that a little bit. But yeah, so we're just gonna go in here. We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be super loud, so I do apologize if you're watching this vlog and you can't hear nothing that I say, because 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be recording at some point, if not the entire night, because you know that's what lonely bitches do. We go places in public and we just sit on our phones. I mean, I can't help that. Please tell me if you like my makeup, because it took me a long time. And BTW, I'm wearing a yellow shirt, but my eye makeup is pink. So we're just gonna roll with it. This is my wig, my birthday wig that I wore. I kind of wish I had like one of the little knots up here, but whatever. So we're about to go in the club. I'm trying to figure out which card I want to take because I'm not taking cash. I don't know. I'll show you guys. Well, no, yeah, I'll pop in a picture of my outfit right here because I always take tons of pictures and dance in my room before I actually go anywhere, because I would much rather be home than out in public. My butt, it looks so much better in person. But you know, I gotta get out at some time, I guess. But yeah, all right, stay tuned. Hope you like this video. I'm already loud because I'm trying to hype myself up because I'm not intoxicated at all, which you should never go out intoxicated by yourself unless you're able to handle yourself. Let's just be adults about it, because I can. So yeah, I'm just trying to hype myself up a little bit. It kind of looks a little empty. Like there are like a few, like not a few cars. I mean, it's I don't know. I guess we'll find out when we get in. Bye. So I got everything, sis. Nope, I ain't got no chopstick. And y'all see my lips? I got some big lips. Alright, I got Blistex with no top. Alright, I think we's good. I think. I don't know. I think my purse is still upside down though. I'm gonna blue it. I think I got a wedgie. Alright. I would have been like, bitch, what you doing? What you doing? So, y'all can't see me at all. I knew I should buy my ring light, but I've already seen somebody with my same exact outfit on. I wear it better though. Y'all can't see me. I'll repeat this one again. 103 10. guys, so I'm on my way to my car, and then we gonna talk because you bitch, she's a little trippy. These roses rocky, my heels ain't stable. I'm about to bust my ass, trying to be cute. Y'all. Y'all, oh my god, can you hear me wheezing? I am wheezing like shit. Ish. Nah, that don't really make much of a difference. So, I'm not getting rushed or anything. There is an ambulance out here, and I don't know why. So yeah, let me tell y'all about how my night in the alley went by myself. Bitch, I was lit. I was lit like chapstick. That didn't make any sense. I don't know. I might edit that out, maybe not. So anyway, for starters, when I went in, it was kind of dead. There was nobody there, surprisingly. It seems like everybody comes when it's time to pay, which is weird to me because I like to get in shit for free. But whatever. Oh, he cute or whatever. Anyway, I got in there. It was dead as shit. So first, when it was time to go in, and I was ready to pay because I came in when it was time to pay, but there were these people behind me that had a VIP card, and it was 2 guys. And the lady, she was like, do you have anybody with you? He was like, nah. I stuck real close to him. And she, like, I guess, like, the guy behind him, too, had a VIP card. So he showed his card, too. And a girl walked in. And I was like, can I go? She was like, yeah, go ahead. So I went in. I spent my, I'm so mad y'all can't see me because I look so fucking cute. I spent my, the money that I was going to use to get in, I bought a drink. That was the first thing I did. I bought a drink. I was like, oh, okay, just got me a little vodka cranberry, and I was good. And then I went over because the alley, it has 2 sides. It has like a smoking side, and then it has like the dancing side where there's no smoking. Please don't cross the street. Like, I'll hit you. So I went to sit down at a table, and I saw these girls were smoking hookah. Now, I've only had hookah with my best friend, and he, like, I kind of, shit, oh fuck, I almost died. Oh, I almost died. That's not funny, Shayna, because I have somebody following me too. Anyway, please don't look at me, I'm sorry. I saw these girls were smoking hookah, so I was like excited, and I was like, oh, how much was that? And then the girl, she's like, hold on. So she went to go get the waitress, and I asked the waitress, she was like, $10. I was like, oh shit, I can get a whole hookah to myself for $10. And so she went, she got it for me. So I was just sitting there smoking hookah. I was chilling. I had my feet kicked up on the bar. I had my foot on the table. I had my foot on the chair. I only got 2 feet, but you know what I mean. And then you blow up. I was just stretched out. I was chilling, smoking my hookah, and I was getting lit. And so I was just vibing. Like, I was just sitting there vibing. Meg Thee Stallion came on. I was vibing. I was twerking. I was just lit by myself. And that's what I fucking love. I love going to a club, like, just to vibe. Like, I don't go to a club to twerk on people. I don't go to a club to be, like, super nasty or raunchy. I can be. I do it sometimes. But for the most part, I just want to go somewhere where there's loud music and people just being themselves. Whether they chilling or whether it's boys on the dance floor like actually dancing and girls on the floor dancing, or they just twerking just to twerk. I like being in places like that because it just makes you feel good, you know? So I was just sitting there dancing by myself and shit. But like halfway through the hookah, I was like, yo, I'm hungry as fuck. I feel like I'm about to throw up because I haven't eaten like all day. So I went to go order my chicken. So you have to order your chicken and then you have to wait for it to be finished. And there were hella people lined up because, of course, I think that's literally all that they served there was chicken. And it's an urban club. So hella black people, chicken. I mean, it's lots of people in the line. I really wish y'all could see me because I look so fucking cute, but not in this video. So I went to go buy my chicken and I had to wait. So I went back to my hookah thing, and I kept one of like the little reusable caps in my bra so I wouldn't lose it, and so when I came back, if anybody had it, like I could snatch that bitch back. Yeah. So I went back to my hookah and I chilled there for like a few more minutes, more vibing and shit, and it was fun. But yeah, I was on Snapchat and Instagram, and then one of these guys that I've had the crush on like for the longest when I was younger, he hit me up and he's like, I want you. I was like, what the fuck you mean, sir? I don't even know you like that, but I like you. But he gave me his number, and I was just talking to him, and I was like getting hungrier and hungrier the more I was hitting the hookah. So I went back to go check on my chicken. It was not done, but I did not want to walk all the way back to the other side, so I stayed right there. She was like, 5 more minutes. So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do for 5 minutes? There are no seats over here. So I walked to the bathroom, I looked at myself, insert clip here. And then I went back to the thing, and it was another girl there, so I was like, okay, maybe if I give her my ticket, she'll take it. So I gave it to her, she gave it back. My food still was not done, and I was irritated as shit because I was so hungry.
I got an Oreo, I'll lick the middle till there is no middle. I'm so hungry.
I was so hungry, and I feel like I was yelling, so I apologize. I'll tone it down now. But I was waiting on my chicken. The girl was like, it's coming out right now. It's right now. So I was like, okay, girl, please hurry up. And so she gave me my chicken. I was hype as shit when I got that chicken. I got a 4-piece for french fries. It came with hot sauce, ketchup, and ranch. That was $10, which, I mean, the quantity size could be a lot better, but whatever. It's the alley. The chicken was good, whatever. So I was sitting down, chilling, vibing, eating chicken. I was in the dance section this time. I didn't go back to the smoking session. I wish I had a smoke session, but I didn't go back to the smoking section. I was at the dance section. But I sat down and I started eating my chicken, and there was this girl that came and she sat right next to me, and she had a box. Like, she had like a bucket box, like one of them big boxes where you put a bunch of chicken in. And I looked at the thing and I was so jealous. I was like, girl, what'd you get? She said a 12-piece, and right there I made a new best friend.
Go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best.
But she didn't give me none of her chicken, so whatever, we don't talk no more. But she was just chilling in her chicken. I was chilling my chicken. I was vibing. The music was hype, and I was just cooling. Honestly, the time there, it wasn't like, of course it would have been more fun if I would have had somebody to go with, like if I had a female to go with, or if I had my best friend to go with. But I like going by myself too, because I hate going to the club with people and then like they don't want to do shit that's like, I mean, it sounds selfish, but they don't want to do shit that's like interesting to me. Like, I feel like when you go out somewhere, you should be involved, at least slightly involved. Like, I'm an introvert and an extrovert. Like, as weird as that sounds, it is possible. So I mean, I can tolerate people. I don't really like people, but I also was a CNA, so I love to help people, as backwards as that is. But when you go to a club, to me, I feel like you should go and like be there, be present. You don't need to be standing up against the wall, but if that's what you want to do, whatever. So that's why I like going by myself, because I've been with people that don't want to do nothing but stand on the wall. I've been with people that don't want to do nothing but dance on me, and I've been with people that just like complain the whole time, and I don't need none of that shit on me. So I was just chilling, vibing. I didn't get no numbers, I didn't get no attention, I didn't get no nothing, which is so crazy because weird, just extra dialogue. I was watching one of my church's videos, and he said like the thing that you pray about that you really really want is going to be the one thing that kind of goes wrong for a good minute. So like if you pray for your marriage to get better, your marriage is going to go through hell before it gets better. And so all I've wanted, like lately, not even lately, for like the past few months that I've been praying, is an amazing stable relationship with a guy that I can pour all of my unconditional love, attention, and ass over, and and some friends, like some cool female friends that are like me. But honestly, it seems like no matter where I go, I get absolutely no attention in either of those areas. I can get everything else that I pray for and want, but those are the two things that I do not get. So I'm just sticking it out. I'm fine with it, whatever. So they turn the lights on. So I just give my stuff. I get up and I go. And then I'm walking out to the car, and then like as I'm passing my car, there's this guy. He's like, you look very beautiful tonight, can I have your name? And I tell everybody like my fake name is China, so I'm lying. So I told him China, but he was like, oh well, can I have your Instagram or your number? And I was like, you can have my Instagram, because I don't like giving out my number, because if like I don't like you like that and then we stop talking, like it's just gonna be a wasted number, but then I'm gonna forget to delete it. So I was like, you can have my Instagram. He was like, well, I'll just give you both. So I pulled up my Instagram on his thing, and he was already following me, and he was like, oh, that's you, you're so beautiful. I was like, do I look different in person? But in my Instagram I have bangs, and I don't have bangs right now. This is a different wig. So he was like, no, I knew that was you, da da da. And so he's like, so what are you about to do? I was like, I'm starving, I want to go eat. He was like, okay, so I'll take you to go eat. Where you want to eat? Sir, you ain't said nothing but a few words. That's it. So long story short, I'm about to drop my car off and we're about to go to Cookout, which might not sound smart to you guys, but he gave me a copy of his ID. He held the picture up, like he held his ID up to his face, and he let me take a picture of it, and I sent it to my sisters. So if anything happens to me, then at least they know. But he seems like a really decent guy. I have his license plate and everything sent to somebody, so I'm not really too worried, and I can fight. So I'm finna just go get some free food, and if I gotta kill somebody on the way, that's cool too. But yeah, so that's long story short. I will get back to the rest of the video when I come back to the house.
Okay, so we got the out west.
Hey y'all, so we're at Cookout. Are you alright? I don't want the big one. I'm not gonna finish it.